Okay, so if you love baseball, arguably the best pitchers on a Padres mound, from the right side, Trevor Hoffman, from the left side, David Wells. Think about this. You guys played against each other in the 1998 World Series, right?
These onion rings amazing.
Padres? Yeah.
How about that sweep?
No, David Wells.
That was so long ago.
You had such a year in 1998. Threw a perfect game that year. Yeah. The Yankees team in 1998, arguably one of the best teams of all time. What an honor that was, right?
It was incredible. I mean, 1 through 9, everybody was there. It was, it was kind of fun to watch these guys come in and on the other team. And they were just intimidated because, I mean, our hitters were so
Perfect,
good.
right there. Mr. Perfect.
That's right. But these guys were intimidated, so they'd take a lot of pitches.
Right,
we wore pitchers down.
Stop.
We wore them down.
This guy has 601 saves career. How is he not in the Hall of Fame?
That's a big question. He could have had 605, but he blew 4 for me in 2004. So.
See how these guys are? All right, what are you guys
I'm getting
doing?
a ribbon right here.
I love you, man. I love you. What are you guys doing these days? Are you still with Point Loma High School?
Yes.
Your alma mater?
I'm the head coach there. We have a game today against Mission Hills.
How cool is
His
that?
son
I'm
plays.
glad you remembered who you're playing today.
That's right. No, I know it. Yeah.
How about you, Trevor? What are you up to these days?
Same thing, watching kids play ball. We got Cathedral Catholic against Christian at Cathedral today.
Congratulations early.
Thank you.
Let's talk food. What are we doing here today? You guys are talking about some of the best sauces because it's grilling weekend, right? Memorial Day?
Yes, it is.
What is Toomey's? Mammoth Lakes, California.
Toomey's is a seasoning guy I grew up with from back in the day, and he's up in Mammoth now. He's coming across his seasoning that's just been incredible.
Okay.
I'm a big hunter, so I put it on all my venison, but it goes good with everything.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, it's true. Really, you put on anything, and it's going to make it taste fantastic. So you need the Toomey's this Memorial weekend, I'm telling you.
That's
Who's
right.
this guy? Is this Aldo?
This is all. Yes,
This
he
is
is.
Aldo.
Are you responsible for these onion rings?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my goodness. Let's talk about your sauce. You have barbecue sauce on top of this slab of ribs.
Yeah, basically we use our famous Chipotle ketchup, which is made with the freshest ingredients. It's fresh garlic and Chipotle. It makes it a little bit smoky.
Goes good.
Yeah, it goes perfect with everything.
It goes
Any barbecues, pretty much.
Good combo.
I don't even know if David Wells could finish that hamburger.
He just told me that he had that burger before.
Now,
Not
I don't know.
I
His
failed
his mouth is
miserably.
pretty big.
I failed after the top part.
David, there's a great Sports Illustrated cover with you with the Blue Jays, and the cover was
Gotta bring that one
David
up, huh?
Wells' diet,
Yeah.
which is fries, beer, and American League batters. Only David Wells, I think, could eat this thing. What do you think?
I
That's
think
great.
Trevor, I've seen that guy eat. He can pound all this and walk away and
Looks
still
pretty
have room
good.
for dessert.
As long as Toomey's is on it, we're
That's
all good.
right.
Gentlemen, let's wander over here, okay, and talk fruit chup, okay?
Ah.
How are you today?
I'm great, thanks.
My
How are
name's
you?
Chris Murphy. What's your name?
I'm Erica Karakesh, and my company's called Not Ketchup, even though I also make ketchup.
Okay.
Ironic.
What do David and Trevor think of this? Have you talked to them about this? Have they tried it yet?
I don't know, but this is
Fruit
a
chup.
healthy ketchup, you guys. This is ketchup made without added sugar. So ketchup sweetened only with fruit.
This is for me, diabetic, so it's
and
all right.
me
All right.
Try
Oh,
it.
really?
So,
You're
yes.
watching.
So
Check it out.
that's how I started doing this, actually.
I love it.
I was
Fantastic.
making these great sauces. I was here 2 years ago, grilling in your parking lot 2 years ago. And then right after that, I got diagnosed with diabetes. And I realized I needed to cut down on sugar. Everybody needs to cut down on sugar. And that's why now all my sauces are made without added sugar.
So many foods have hidden sugar, just like ketchup, right?
Exactly. Ketchup and barbecue sauce. So this whole line of grilling sauces that are made out of real fruits are only sweetened with real fruit because people like me, like you, we all need to find a way to eat less sugar.
Where can we find your product?
You can get it at Jensen's. You can also get them all on Amazon.
Outstanding. Thank you. And good luck with this.
Thank
for a
you.
good cause, too. And
Thanks.
welcome back to the back lot.
Thank you so much.
And gentlemen, let's
We made
wander
it.
back here. Oh my God.
Look at
We've
the
got
grill
guacamole.
going.
Are you
Look at the
kidding
grill
me?
going.
Who are these crazy guys? And who brought David Wells?
I brought David and Trevor down to give a little shout out, my two hotties from San Diego.
Right.
I love hanging out with. We also have Chef Brian Horde here.
Hi, Chef.
Who's one of the local celebrity chefs in San Diego.
How are you, sir? What are you doing on the grill here? This looks ridiculous.
Cooking up some mahi-mahi, some kebabs, some burgers, some homemade sausages from Jensen's.
Man. Okay,
With Toomey seasoning.
So tell me about the Toomey seasoning. How do we want to use this on these meats?
I'm telling you right now, the seasoning alone, just on anything, it's the best, probably all-purpose seasoning. People around America are going nuts for it right now.
All right, so David, how much do you put on there, and do you put different amounts for every different kind of meat?
Yeah, it's just a little bit. You don't really need to overdo it. You just put a little bit right there, I mean, it goes good on the kibasas here, whatever. Always with the fish.
What do
a
you
little
mean,
bit of
whatever?
the
Get some
mahi.
meat down, would
You
ya?
know what? It's awesome. It goes good. But, you know, my favorite is the venison, and it really brings out the flavor of venison. Most people don't like that.
You
Someone
hunt?
gave me-
You hunt?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
And
So
the
it's
more the
good.
merrier with the seasoning. You can never go overboard with Toomey's.
Right.
Then you got to wash it down, but that's a whole separate story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it dovetails into your 98 perfect game, but we're
Yeah,
not
you
going
know,
to talk about that.
diet root beer, you know, for us diabetics.
Very good.
Hey, the guy that took him off the facade, the 394 Pale Ale, you could pile down. You know, it's pretty good.
Why is it called 394?
Almost hit 400.
That was Tony Gwynn,
right.
the late, great Tony Gwynn in
Yes, it is.
1994. And if it wasn't a strike-shortened season, he would have hit 400,
Good
right?
down, Chris.
The last guy to hit 400 has a San Diego connection. It was?
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
What year?
Yep.
Same year.
Yeah.
The
told you.
same
Nice,
year that
Chris.
Joe DiMaggio had a 56-game hitting streak, and Ted Williams didn't win the MVP, and he hit 406.
Chris, you
How
know
does that
this guy.
happen?
Wikipedia, dude.
Statistician right
I
here.
just love baseball.
That's awesome.
I love your San
Somebody's
Diego.
in his ear.
No, I love the San Diego connection. David Wells grew up in OB. You grew up in Southern California.
Did.
And then you played at University of Arizona, and I just missed you because I played for Jerry Kindle at Arizona.
They're down. We'll
Yeah,
go Wildcats.
there you go.
All right, buddy.
All right, you guys have fun grilling. Be safe. And guys, great to meet you.
You know what a better college is? University of Ocean Beach. That's a great college right there. Gotta love that.
Be safe this Memorial Day.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Thank you for all your
Drive
service,
safe.
men and
Don't
women in the
demand it.
military.
Yeah.
Toomey's.
Amen.